Ay, 2.5 dah, 2.5 insyaAllah kita start lah. I think everyone boleh last check lah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin soon. Brothers and sisters, program dah nak mula, jadi marilah beri perhatian. Greetings to Brother Zainul Abidin bin Ibrahim, Head of Leadership and Training Unit, our participants, and our beloved guests. Welcome to our closing ceremony of the Ramadan series 2022.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to all of you. It's me, Huda.
And me, Daniel.
We are your moderator for our closing ceremony today. Before we begin, let's proceed our ceremony today with singing of the national anthem, followed by IIUM anthems leading the way and the recitation of Asmaul Husna.
Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason shall excel, shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we the Khalifa, we will fulfill the amanah. Together we make the world a better place. Forever expand the culture of Iqra. IUM is to realize the meaning of Ramadhan Together we make the world a better place. Forever expand the culture of Iqra. IUM is to realize the meaning of mercy to all the worlds, for all
نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم اللطيف الخبير الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيم الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحسن المبدع المعين المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البار التواب المنتقم العفو رؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير اللهم صل أفضل الصلاة على أسعد المخلوقات كسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم عدد معلوماتك ومداد كلماتك كلما ذكرك ذاكرون وغفل عن ذكره الغافلون.
Alhamdulillah, all praise to the most merciful and most beneficent that we have been graced with the chance to gather here virtually on Zoom and YouTube. Before we begin, let us take a moment to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Brothers and sisters, now let us invite Brother Sheikh Fair to present his speech as the Program Manager of Ramadan Series 2022. Tafadal mashkura.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all. Hi guys, I'm Syed Fair Yamunullah bin Syed inspired us to be, and that our Ramadan series is a huge success as it is right now. I also like to personally say thanks to my SEC family for helping me all this time without me realizing. I really appreciate, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Truth to be told, it was no easy feat in handling this large event, but we managed to pull it off because we are the best, and we will keep striving better than the best, to be better from the rest. And our achievement, we would like to say it was a lot, but if if I were to list down a few, we managed to handle 27 programs without any issues at all. And the majority of participants and committees and also the societies that we're handling were satisfied with our Ramadan series. We also have created a platform, a Padlet, to make it as a checklist for all the programs that is conducted during Ramadan, so the students can keep track more easily and be notified when there is an active program. And the most of all, I would like to say that we managed to be active and productive throughout the whole Ramadan without any issues, and we managed to be active every single day without fail. And I would like to say that as my pride achievement, and to be honestly both, I am very honored to be part of this journey with all of you. I truly pray for the next Ramadan series to pull it off like we do. Good luck. And so next off to our theme for this year is to highlight the importance of obtaining and practice the ilmu, or we call knowledge, in our everyday life. That includes reading the beautiful Al-Quran, giving talk, hearing them, focusing during classes, and performing well during examinations. And also even editing videos and making educational vlogs such as cooking tutorial or even a Ramadan vlog. All of this lead to a more productive and healthy students, a Muslim and a Muslimah during this month of Al-Mubarak. And that is what we are trying to achieve in the Ramadan series. Okay, I guess the time does not favor me. So once again, I would like to say thank you, and be sure to enjoy the whole ceremony. And on behalf of the Ramadan series team, I would like to say Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, maaf zahir batin, 00. Bye guys.
Bye-bye, Radio Faye. What a lovely, wonderful recording video by a program manager. Now, let us proceed by the second speech by the Deputy Dean, Sir Saiful Hisham bin Taib. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, our Deputy Dean is not with us this evening. But we have the recording speech from our Deputy Dean himself. Without further ado, let us hear it together, shall we?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahillazi hadana lihadza wa ma kunna linahtadi laula an hadanallah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah, asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair to our MC for this session. May barakah Allah is with you. To our respected and honorable Dean of CFS IIUM, Tuan Haji Murshid Kasim, Assistant Director Brother Zainal, to all student leaders and to all students and audience, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First and foremost, let us pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His blessing and rahmah that this program have run, I believe, smoothly. Brothers and sisters, we are at the end of the Ramadan. As we know, Ramadan that we are having now, I can assume, I can give an analogy. It is like a marathon running. And now we are at the end of the Ramadan, and in marathon, it's like we are the last lap of this marathon. So what are the runner usually do in the last lap? They will increase their speed. They will start to run very fast. because they are competing with each other. So here we are at the end of the Ramadan, which is similar to the last lap of marathon running, whereby we also must run very fast. In this case, not running during the Ramadan. I mean, let us increase our pace. What pace? Our ibadah. We increase the frequency of our ibadah. Oh, we double, we triple our reciting Quran. We triple, we double the prayers of tahajjud, the prayers of tawbah, the prayers of tasbih in this end of Ramadan. I just urge not just you, but myself, everyone here. So this is the time. So don't let these few days last of Ramadan pass just like that. Brothers and sisters, of course, during these few days end of Ramadan, I believe everyone is starting to feel the aura of Hari Raya. I believe many of you cannot wait to see your parents, your grandparents, your relative at your hometown. And I believe traveling back to your kampung that you miss so much will be a fun and very interesting. And not to forget about traffic jam. Well, this is the signature of Hari Raya in Malaysia, traffic jam. Oh, so I believe these are the things that you won't forget during the celebration of Hari Raya. And well, as we know that now the SOP are getting more flexible, well, things are almost going back to the normal days. Create your own memory, full with joy, love and care. Now, talking about this, well, this SOP that becoming more flexible. So coming back to this matter, especially referring to the returning students in the campus. For the art students, for example, now, due to this flexible SOP announced by Prime Minister, by the Minister in the Kementerian Kesihatan, please be reminded about of your returning, about your preparations. Must also follow the SOP. Also, although it is flexible, but must follow the SOP. And then make sure you have the sufficient document. Please refer to the announcement by SEC from time to time in the Telegram group, in the Instagram, whatsoever. And please refer to our officer if you still have anything that you want to ask about the returning process. Please make sure you follow all the rules and guidelines so that you can avoid any inconveniences. For the sciences students, until now, we are still discussion and we will come to the final decision after Hari Raya. Now, all these changes is due to the changes of our surrounding. And please be reminded that the decision is collectively achieved in the meeting. It might not favor your desire and your wish, but we believe is the best for everyone. The best for the lecturer, the best for the campus, the best for the food operators, the best for your future. Now, let me say like this. For example, those days, if you still remember, some of you might have this experience during your small day in schools. You know, if you go to schools, you can see that some boys, some girls, they hate school very much. They don't want to go to school, but then their parents force them go to school. You know, they force them, and then this boy and this girl grow up, and then they know. Then they thank their parents very much for forcing them to school. That's why the school that make their future. You know, although they hate school, they want to go to school. School's not fun. You know, they want to have more fun in their house. They have so many games to play in their house. They can have a good time in their house. But what if their parent just follow the desire of the children. What happened after 20 years later on? If the children don't go to school, the children resist of getting a good education, resist of having quality education. What will happen to them after 20 years? They might scold their parent, oh, why ayah didn't force me go to school during those times, so because of that, relating to the decision to ask sciences students to come to the campus, well, in some terms, you see that we are forcing you. Actually, we are doing this for your own good, actually. Because why? We are trying to get you into a good quality of education. A good quality of education doesn't come easy, doesn't come easy. It comes with a struggle. It comes with the high effort. Just like in jihad, you have to struggle to get the victory. Just like in study, just like in seeking the knowledge, you have to go through all the challenges. You have to go through the hardship to get the quality education. Yes, online learning sometimes for you or have put you in a comfort zone. Comfort zone meaning that after 2 years having online session, of course, in the beginning, everyone complaining about the online, about the Wi-Fi, about the facilities, about the skills of the lecturers. You must understand that it happens suddenly, in a sudden. We should give credit to all the lecturers for struggling for the first few months to get used with the online session. But then after that, the lecturers and the students already in the comfort zone. But now, you must understand that everyone should be aware that from the research, from the statistics showing that compared to the face-to-face engagement and the online learning, face-to-face engagement is much, much better to give you the quality education, quality consultation with the students. So with quality education and quality teaching and learning, with this face-to-face engagement, will produce good students, well-balanced students, and then the students can be trusted by our stakeholders. The stakeholders will be very happy because why the product from the CFS is from the quality education, which is from face-to-face engagement. So these are the things that I hope be understood by the sciences students, that we are trying our best to give you, to provide you with the best education, the best and the quality education, which is based on face-to-face engagement. So hopefully everyone could understand this, but all in all, for the sciences students, whatever decisions that we made, we have a strong reason behind it. And lastly, please wait for the final announcement. I hope that you all be ready, whether the decision is asking you to be back to the campus or not. Still, we have these two possibility, either calling you back or you may remain at your home for the remote teaching and learning process. Then next one, lastly, for this Ramadan program, I'd like to congratulate the SEC, all societies and clubs involved. Although it is done fully online, I believe everyone have gained so much knowledge and wisdom from all the series of talk and sharing session throughout this program. Inshallah, the knowledge will enlighten you as you pass through the journey of your life. Finally, I hope that this Ramadan will be better for us and everyone. What you do is what you get, right? So with that, thank you very much again for inviting me. Brothers and sisters, COVID-19 is still out there. Stay safe, stay strong. And Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Maaf Zahir dan Batin. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and Selamat Hari Raya also to say virtually. So, we've listened to the two speeches before us. Now, let's call upon it's not one of, it's the most important person in CFS IAM, our Dean himself. Sir Mushid, are you there?
Yeah, inshallah. I'm online. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Tafadhal Maskura, sir. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, brother. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahilladzi bi ni'matihi tatimmus shalihat wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajmain. Yang berusaha Cik Taifun Nisham Tayyib, Deputy Dean, Student Development and Community Engagement, Cik Zainul Abidin Ibrahim, Administrative Officer, in charge of students programs, providers, presidents and EXCO members of the Students Coordination Committee, SCC, my dear brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I feel honored and privileged to be with you today, and I would like to thank the organizing committee for inviting me to this event, namely the closing ceremony of the Ramadan series, Light of Noble Program 2022. First and foremost, on behalf of the Center for Foundation Studies, IUM, allow me to take this opportunity to congratulate the organizing committee, the participants, and those attending Ramadan series of programs, in particular, the Students Coordination Committee, SCC, in coordinating these fruitful programs with other clubs and societies, and in finding ways and means to ensure the smooth running of the events. Even though we are at the end of the program, it is hoped that the momentum, the impact, the good deeds, as well as the amal soleh that you have gained through the series of programs organized do not end here, but continue to be practiced and to flourish throughout the year and throughout our life until we return back to our Creator, Allah Rabbul Jalil. For more than 2 years, we have been at war with the COVID-19 pandemic, and the war is yet to be over. We need to be vigilant and adhere to the relevant SOP, even though it seems now a bit flexible since we are moving towards endemic status. Whatever it is, the light is already seen at the end of the tunnel, which almost all of us have already been vaccinated. We will be meeting again, inshallah, physically and face-to-face classes, and for classes as well as activities, as mentioned and highlighted by Cik Taifun Nisham just now, especially for students of art-based programs. For students of science-based, just wait. Hopefully, there will be good news for you. And of course, we're waiting for the time, inshallah, immediately after Hari Raya. And let us pray that the situation will be back to normal again very soon, inshallah. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I believe the Ramadan series of programs that you have conducted are able to strengthen the ukhuwah among students, especially beside providing platforms where students and youth alike can show gratitude and appreciation during the holy months of Ramadan. That is the months of Amal, the months of Rahmah, the months of Barakah, and the months of Maghfirah. Events such as Tadarus Al-Quran, Ramadan quizzes, Ramadan talk, in fact, Ramadan, we care, we share programs and the likes I believe are able to increase our iman and to add on to our level of taqwa, as highlighted in the ayah. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Kutiba alaikumus siyam kama kutiba alal ladzina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. So the expression, the ayat la'allakum tattaqun means that through fasting you may become a person with taqwa, muttaqun, among those who have this quality of taqwa. So la'alla in Arabic term means that you may. In other words, it is not an assurance for us to be comfort with this quality of taqwa once we completed the fastings, the month of Ramadan, but it is something that we need to put effort to our utmost and to strive hard for that. And I believe through programs that you have organized, inshallah, this would add on to our level of taqwa, biiznillah, inshallah. So my dear brothers and sisters, as the holy month of Ramadan is now coming to an end, and as everyone is in, I believe, in the moods of Hari Raya, so I would like to also take this opportunity to wish you happy Eid Mubarak to all of you. Minal Aidin wal Faizin, kullu am wa antum bi khair. Selamat Hari Raya, maaf zahir dan batin. And hopefully many of us are able this time around to celebrate this joyous celebration with our beloved family members after a month of fasting. Before I end my speech, again, I would like to express my gratitude to the hard work of the committee members to organize this outstanding program, and those participated and contributed directly or indirectly to the success of the events. Inshallah, it will be one of our tasks that we will reap the benefit in this world and most importantly in the hereafter as part of our amal soleh, inshallah. And lastly, with the greatest lafaz, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I officially declare that the Ramadan series Light of Noble program is successfully closed. With that, aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullah li wa lakum wa billahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd.
Thank you so much, Tuan Haji Murshid, for your time, for spending with us this evening. And Selamat Hari Raya for you too, sir. So now let's continue. Let's proceed to our next session, which is montage video presentation. So without further ado, let's see it.
Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan. Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan. Ramadan tiba, semua bahagia, tua dan muda bersuka cita. Bulan ampunan, bulan yang berkah, bulan terbebas api neraka. Andai
Saudara dan saudari sekalian, sesungguhnya tidak lengkap majlis kita pada hari ini tanpa persembahan, maka sesungguhnya bagi menambahkan lagi kemeriahan majlis kita pada hari ini, marilah kita bersama-sama menyaksikan persembahan nasyid daripada kumpulan Hifzan dengan lagunya Sesungguhnya. Dipersilakan.
Sebenarnya hati ini cinta kepadamu. Sebenarnya diri ini rindu kepadamu. Tapi aku tidak mengerti mengapa kita masih tak balik. Tapi aku tidak mengerti mengapa namun cinta takkan hadir, namun rindu tak akan berbunga. Ku cuba menghulurkan sebuah hadiah kepadamu, tapi mungkin kerana isinya tidak sempurna, tiada seri. Ku cuba menyiramnya agar tumbuh dan berbunga, tapi mungkin kerana airnya tidak sesegar telaga Kausar. Sesungguhnya walaupun kutip semua bermakna di dasar lautan. Sesungguhnya walaupun siram dengan air hujan dari tujuh langit, namun cinta takkan hadir, namun rindu tak akan berbunga jika tidak mengharap rahmatmu, jika tidak menagih simpati padamu ya Allah.
Wah, nampaknya sangat merdu nyanyian mereka, betul tidak, Saudara Daniel?
Wih, sangat merdu dan sedap alunan-alunan suara mereka saat dari Huda.
Betul tu, betul.
Jadi Huda kan, saya rasa tadi Huda dah bagi tahu Daniel, Huda nak bagi tahu something pada penonton kita.
Ya, betul. Huda nak beritahu something. So, kita akan adakan sesi cabutan bertuah. Oleh itu, para hadirin semua jangan lupa untuk isi link Google Form yang disediakan di chat box kalau nak korang jadi salah satu pemenangnya. So, kita teruskan lagi acara kita dengan sesi penyampaian anugerah kepada insan-insan yang terpilih. Oleh itu, kita mulai dengan anugerah yang pertama, iaitu Tolabul Bait. Anugerah ini diberikan kepada pelajar yang aktif menyertai program-program sepanjang program Ramadan Series 2022. Baiklah, peserta yang berjaya dinobatkan sebagai Tolabul Bait jatuh kepada tahniah diucapkan tempat ketiga saudari Amirah Husna binti Syamsuddin dari Human Science, dan tempat kedua kepada saudara Ahmad Ziyad Abukhari bin Ayub dari Law, dan tempat yang pertama tahniah diucapkan kepada Abu Muhammad Fadil bin Muhammad Syakib dari IRK. Tahniah dan terima kasih sekali lagi kami ucapkan kepada para peserta kerana sudi menyertai program-program Ramadan Series 2022. Sekarang kita beralih pula kepada anugerah yang kedua. Anugerah yang diberi nama Diyau Karim Program akan dianugerahkan kepada program yang paling menarik dan juga tertarik sepanjang Ramadan Series 2022. Program yang akan memenangi anugerah ini juga telah dipilih sendiri oleh pihak komiti berdasarkan tema yang ditetapkan. Oleh itu, anugerah Diyau Karim Program diberikan kepada yang diucapkan kepada program One Versus Series, Anjuran Perkim dan juga iMasjid. Syabas dan tahniah sekali lagi kami ucapkan kepada penganjur program.
Baiklah, kita sudah selesai dengan dua acara antara acara highlight kita pada program kita pada hari ini. Jadi, sebelum kita bergerak kepada sesi seterusnya, ingin saya mengingatkan kepada anda semua bahawa cepat-cepatlah anda semua untuk mengisi nama anda di dalam link untuk cabutan bertuah supaya kita tidak terlepas dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik yang telah disediakan oleh pihak CFS dan pihak komiti. Jadi, mari kita teruskan sesi yang kedua. Jadi sebelum itu, saya ingin memberikan sedikit mukadimah kepada kita punya sesi kedua ni. Dia sebuah sloka lah, gitu. Simple je. Alright, berbunyi begini. Anugerah Tuhan cukup sempurna. Suara lunak ketika bicara. Rasa tak lengkap majlis tanpanya. Naila Voice mempunyai nama. Tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, saudara dan saudari dipersilakan persembahan daripada Naila Voice dengan lagunya Ramadhan, Ramadhan.
يا نور الهلال أقبل تعال كالشوق طال ويقول السماء نحو السماء مترنما لا تنقضي أنت لي روحي دواء رمضان يا حبيب رمضان ليتك دوما قريب.
Wah, sungguh lunak dan merdu ya suara sister kita sebentar tadi. Betul tak Huda?
Betul, betul. Saya macam terbawa mimpi.
Wah, terbang mimpi begitu sangat lunak dan sangatlah orang kata kita feel lah emotions yang telah disampaikan oleh sister tadi melalui lagu itu.
Betul, betul.
Jadi, kita nak teruskan kepada kita punya sesi iaitu sesi prize giving. So prize giving ni akan dianugerahkan kepada most voted program yang telah dianjurkan sepanjang kita punya Ramadan series 2022 ini. Jadi, most voted program ini dianugerahkan kepada tahniah diucapkan kepada Ramadan Quiz by Iqra, tempat kedua Ramadan Quranic Circle by iMasjid, dan yang memenangi undian ramai adalah Lex Ramadan by Milex. Untuk pengetahuan semua, program anugerah ini telah divote oleh 100% daripada pelajar-pelajar sendiri. Begitu. Jadi Huda, apakah kita punya segmen seterusnya ni Huda?
So, segmen kita yang seterusnya sangatlah menarik. Kita ketahui Ramadan ni terkenal dengan amalan sedekahnya, malahan Syawal pula terkenal dengan duit raya.
Betul juga Maka pada hari ini kita gabungkan kedua-duanya dalam cabutan bertuah sedekah duit raya.
Betul tu. Jadi sebelum kita saksikan siapakah yang akan bertuah memenangi cabutan bertuah kita pada petang ini, alangkah eloknya jika kita berehat seketika.
Kita jumpa selepas ini. Jadi waktu rehat telah pun tamat. Jadi marilah kita kembali kepada skrin kita untuk tengok adakah kita orang yang bertuah yang akan memenangi hadiah daripada pihak komiti yang telah disediakan. Jadi Huda, ready tak untuk tahu siapa pemenang-pemenang kita yang akan dipetik? Bukan dipetik sebenarnya, yang akan dipusing dekat dalam roda impian ni. Kita tengok siapa yang menang. Kod-kod lah nama kita ada kan? Kod-kod
Saya
lah
pula yang
kan.
teruja. Mungkin macam kita pula yang menang kan? Teruja dia ni.
Betul-betul.
So,
Jadi, apa tunggu lagi? Marilah kita spin roda impian ini.
okay.
Kita tengok, kita lihat siapakah insan bertuah pertama. Adakah Robert Pattinson? Bukan. Tahniah diucapkan kepada saudari Adilina binti Muhammad Kamal, pemenang kita yang pertama.
Tahniah diucapkan kepada saudari. Okey, seterusnya pemenang yang kedua, siapakah yang akan bertuah memenangi cabutan bertuah kita pada hari ini?
Adakah Mira Filza?
Tahniah diucapkan kepada saudari saudara, maafkan saya, Hanafi Sulaiman Amin bin Muhammad Haniki.
Alright, kita akan teruskan kepada pusingan ketiga.
Siapakah?
Siapakah? Tahniah diucapkan kepada saudari Nur Syazlin binti Ahmad Tarmizi, pemenang kita yang ketiga.
Okey, kita teruskan lagi dengan pemenang yang keempat. Adakah akan menjadi brothers lagi
Kita
ataupun
tengok.
sister?
Kita tengok ya siapa yang mendominasi kita punya pusingan roda impian pada hari ini.
Ya, itu dia tahniah kepada saudari Nurul Aini Maisara binti Jafri.
Jadi, nampaknya tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian, kita telah tiba pada pusingan yang terakhir. Jadi, berdoalah puas-puas. Kod-kodlah malam ini adalah malam Lailatul Qadar. Adakah ini rezeki kita pada hari ini? Kita tengok siapa yang menang.
Siapakah pemenang yang terakhir?
Tahniah diucapkan kepada Sister Syakirah binti Syazul Kahar. Minta maaf, dia tersasul. Jadi para pemenang nanti para pemenang ni akan di DM ataupun akan dikontak oleh pihak komiti sendiri untuk details dan perkara-perkara selanjutnya lah untuk kita punya event details.
Ya, betul. Itu marilah kita teruskan lagi program kita. Sebelum itu tahniah diucapkan kepada para pemenang. Okey, walaupun program Ramadan series kita sudah sampai ke penghujungnya, namun kemeriahan program di CFS tidak terhenti sampai di sini kerana
CFS Festival 2022 sedang menanti anda semua pada nak tahu bila, kenalah tengok. Maka oleh itu untuk menimbulkan lagi bibit-bibit keterujaan, mari kita saksikan video ini. Menarik tak video tadi? Kalau menarik, cepat-cepatlah save tarikh tadi di dalam kalender anda kerana mesti jangan kita terlepas program-program menarik yang akan diadakan sepanjang CFS Festival tahun 2022. Betul tak Uda?
betul. Dan jangan lupa juga untuk follow
Instagram CFS Festival 2022. Bolehlah search dekat dalam search bar dekat dalam Instagram itu ya. Jadi, sebelum kita mengakhiri majlis kita pada hari ini, marilah kita sama-sama membuka kamera kepada yang ada di dalam Zoom meeting ini. Sama-sama kita mengadakan sesi bergambar secara maya. Jangan malu-malu, jangan segan-segan. Mari kita pakai kamera masing-masing.
di mana.
Jadi Huda, macam mana sementara kita menunggu rakan-rakan kita untuk men-set up dan memakai make-up mereka, dan nak tanyalah, Huda punya Ramadan tahun ni macam mana Huda? Seronok tak?
Tahun ni rasanya macam sama macam tahun lepas. Masih ada lagi family ramai-ramai lagi, boleh buka puasa, sahur ramai-ramai. And yang paling dinantikan Lah raya. Bagi saya yang paling saya ingat adalah raya. Walaupun lepas raya kena balik kampus, tapi raya jugalah.
Faham,
So,
faham.
macam mana pula Daniel punya Ramadan?
Oh, Ramadan Daniel tahun ni sangatlah menarik sebab finally kita boleh pergi ke bazar Ramadan tanpa ada SOP seketat-ketat dulu. Dulu sebab yelah kan, one thing about Ramadan ni adalah yang paling ni suka is murtabak cheese and also kuih tahu dan tepung pelita. Dia macam special dulu Ramadan je. Okay, cukup cerita pasal kita ni buka puasa. Lambat lagi nak buka ni kan. Jom kita ambil gambar sama-sama dulu. Dan terliur semua ni kan. Jadi pihak komiti sudah ready ke untuk meng-snapkan beberapa keping gambar? Alright. Tak apa, nampaknya komiti kita ada masalah ya. Jadi kita sama-sama, saya akan mengambil gambar kita pada hari. Jadi 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Say raya everyone, 1, 2 raya. Alright, mantap. Terus pada Huda.
Okay, dengan berakhirnya sesi pemitu tadi, maka berakhirlah majlis kita pada hari ini.
Terima kasih diucapkan kepada saudara-saudari kerana sudi memeriahkan majlis kami pada hari ini.
Sesungguhnya yang baik itu datang dari Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala dan yang buruk itu datang dari kelemahan diri kami sendiri.
Maka kami akhiri majlis kita pada petang ini dengan tasbih kafarah dan surah Al-Asr. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wal 'asri innal insana fi khusr illa alladziina aamanu wa 'amilus solihati wa tawassaw bil haqqi wa tawassaw bis sabr. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Sekian. Wabillahi taufik wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Dan peringatan kepada semua para hadirin untuk tidak lupa mengisi link iAttendance yang disediakan di chat box YouTube ataupun boleh mengimbas QR code yang disediakan. Terima kasih.
Selamat Hari Raya everyone. Bye. Jumpa di kampus.